I know we all were shocked when we saw and heard Sherrone Moore crash out after getting fired at University of Michigan. But that crash out was next level to the point of what drove him there. Now, there are details that are coming out that shows what he was going through and what she was thinking that led to that crash out. And let me tell you, it is next level. Like the setup may have been in play way before Sherrone even knew. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. New details on how Paige Shiver was attempted to leave town when Sherrone Moore walked in on a unlocked door and asked her to 2 years of swirl. Oh, God, what are you talking about? 2 years of swirl. 2 years of swirl. Let's get into the article, okay, shall we? This actually is a good article to read, right? I know a lot of them, it's like, man, we ain't about to read. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, let's read. They don't like you either, but you need to do it. Okay, let's go. Let's get into this. Golly, what site? Come on, baby. You got more ass than a little bit. Let's talk it. Paige Shiver, University of Michigan Athletic Department staffer, was preparing to leave town after filing a formal complaint. Look at this. Y'all hear that sentence? Was about to dip after putting the complaint in. Maybe let the dust settle. Maybe let it, things blow over. Or maybe starting to sound like a plot twist against former football coach Sherrone Moore when he allegedly entered her home uninvited. Can't do that, big dog. Leading to a tense standoff that ended with his arrest. Shiver, who'd been in an intimate relationship with the married Moore for approximately 2 years. See, they don't think marriage is an entity to the point where you as the mistress, you as the one who's coming in is violating that marital vow. Like, that should be a crime. Like, we should already be like, okay, something went down. First of all, we got to charge you, man. Why? Because you're messing with a married man. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Anyway, submitted the complaint to the university on December 10th, 2025. Detailing the affair and subsequent alleged harassment. I don't think a lot of men would like that rule, and it's a crime to mess with me, but I think it's necessary to protect you. The report came amid an ongoing internal investigation triggered by an anonymous tip in mid-November about the inappropriate relationship. Hours after Moore's firing that same day, Shiver returned to her Ann Arbor apartment to pack her belongings and depart the area. As she prepared to leave, Shiver heard footsteps outside her door. Oh, shit. Kick in the door, waving the phone, and rushed to lock it, but Moore had already entered without permission. Damn. Moore, 39, allegedly grabbed 2 knives from the kitchen, approached Shiver while repeating, "You ruined my life," and threatened to harm himself. I guess 2 knives is interesting, too. One for her, one for you. Rather than immediately dialing 911, Shiver told Moore she was contacting her attorney. Whoa! Who then alerted authorities. Moore fled the scene before police arrived, but was arrested about an hour later in Pittsfield Township. Wait a minute. Life in danger, grave circumstances, and you calling your lawyer? How much danger was presented? Interesting. Told you. The decision to call her lawyer first has raised questions among observers, with some noting it's an unusual step in a potentially dangerous domestic situation. Legal experts suggest such actions could stem from prior preparations amid escalating tensions, though no public details confirm when Shiver retained counsel. So basically, you call your lawyer because you already know I'm in a crazy situation. This dude crazy. And let's build our case. Like, your mind is not, I'm okay, but I want to be better than okay once we sue this dude, civil lawsuit against him or the university, etc., for not protecting me or allowing somebody who's my superior with your knowledge of him having infidelity and messing with me, a subordinate, and putting me in harm's way. But I'm not really in harm's way to the point where I'm calling the police first. I'm calling my lawyer to make sure, am I doing the right things? Allegedly. Timeline details reveal further complexities in the lead up to the confrontation. The relationship reportedly ended before Shiver's report. Duh. See, this is the stuff that it's so difficult in court for this to stick. If you ever been through child support court, I have. And not even about my case, but I learned this from hearing thousands of other people go through it. Like, It ain't good enough to say the mama's bad. It ain't good enough to say that. Mama could be on crack rock in the courtroom. It doesn't stick. Like, you need something else. And it's crazy that this is not going to stick in court. This sounds crazy to us. And we like, yo, she's setting him up. Or she mad at him. But that's why I say it should be a crime for you to mess with a married man. Because when y'all break up, you can't bring down the whole house and home. You was sneaking in before. Just sneak out. It's okay, boo-boo. I feel that way. I really do. Not to say it's right, but I'm saying you don't blow up the spot. And we shouldn't allow our legal system to allow you to blow up the spot. No, you just broke up. You can't take down this man like that. Okay. And it would be the same if it were a woman. Amid rumors circulating in the athletic department, Moore had decided, damn. That's why it's in red. Moore had decided to fire Shiver, his executive assistant, rather than transfer her, following advice to avoid working together. Who gave Moore that advice? Your name should be less, not more. You need to hear less. That is the worst. I told you, once you cheating on her and she knows about your wife, and then people start finding out about y'all married. That's your work wife. You can't leave her. She got all them receipts. Are you? Ugh. Shiver, who initially denied any impropriety. Yeah, I bet you did. Changed her account. Yeah, she did. And came forward with allegations after learning of the firing intent. That's how it went. You know the dominoes. Hey, we chilling. I don't know what went first, but they still talking about us in the office. Yeah, it's all right. You know what? It's not all right. Me and you need to break up. Okay, that's fine. No. Now they still talking. I need to fire you. I'm going to fire you. Or I'm telling my boys I'm going to fire you, and she finds out, which is even worse. I heard you going to fire me. What? So would you say what? She know. Called her lawyer. Hey, he about to fire me. I'm about to fire him first. Receipts. Here we go. Gangster. Some reports highlight peculiarities. Man, why you put that word there? In a sequence. I can't say Disneyland. See, can't even say it. Disneyland and peculiarities. In the sequence. I don't know if I said it right yet. Including Shiver's, I didn't go to Harvard. Including Shiver's apparent readiness with legal representation by the time of the incident. Suggesting she may have sought advice prior. Suggested, of course she did. She saw he was about to get her. She was like, I'm going to get you. I ain't mad at her for that part. I'm just mad at what she using to get him with. Come on. She had sought advice prior to the breakup of former reporting. Unverified social media claims also allege Shiver received a significant, up 55% during her tenure, with speculation tying it to the affair, though the university has not confirmed any connection. Additional rumors include an alleged pregnancy and forced termination have circulated online but lack substantiation. That's a big word, got it, from official sources. He faces a felony third-degree home invasion misdemeanor. We know that, domestic relationship, and breaking and entering without permission. Arraigned December 12th, released on 25,000 miles. That's it. Shiver remains employed by the university with no change in status. Yep. The scandal was overshadowed Michigan's 93 season. You hear that last line? She remains employed by the university. You know why? Because she got them like she had Sherrone Moore. She got the university in the same position, and they know it. This is the show where we can talk about it. You watch them network shows, we can't do that. You come here, we can do this. So, if you're Michigan, this simple calculation. When did we officially hear about this relationship? You know it wasn't the day all of this went down, because they fired him. So it happened before. When? How much time? This is a simple case, black and white. How much time elapsed between us finding out there's something going on, and I'm not talking about rumor, like an actual statement, a meeting, an email, anything that came that was more than, hey, guess what? No. Something more official than that came to our desk. When? Now, the only thing that can save them is one thing. Y'all should know what it is. Active investigation has to be immediate. And if it's not, And let's just say it probably wasn't. Because you know it comes, you're like, okay, we're going to get to that. We're going to tend to that. Then you leave the office if you heard Shiver, and they're like, we already heard about this. This must be real. You think so? I don't know. How we doing? We looking good. We only lost 1 game, 2 games, whatever. We're going to get to it. Like, right? And I'm not saying it was Shiver came in the office. It could have been whoever. It didn't happen immediately. Oh, you got a subordinate with the head football coach. Somebody telling you, or it's known, or it's been alleged that they are in that predicament and you didn't come save the day? You didn't immediately put him on leave? You didn't immediately remove her from that situation? So now Michigan is tough. They're in this position right now. She already showed, I was good with him. Then we broke up. I still was okay. But then he was talking about firing me? Oh, no, fired first. Now, Michigan, I love my job and my salary increase. Y'all talking about letting me go? You sure? Are you sure? Last time I heard I was going to get fired, it didn't work out well for him. Are you sure? I like this job. I like being around the program. Obviously, it comes with its perks. You sure? They like, no. You're the victim here. And they sitting back. When she closed that door, they're like, damn it. What? We stuck. They can't do jack. Whoa. Man. That is gang related right there. I mean, we know it's undefeated. We know what she got is undefeated. But golly, she's starting to rout. It's one thing to not lose. It's another thing to blow teams out. She about to blow out Sherrone more. That is a spanking what she going to do to him and what she's already done. And then Michigan, if they take one step, it's a wrap.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula. And yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so.